Well, if you take shortcuts, like no matter what, it's always gonna come back and bite you in the ass. So you're best off just doing it the genuine way and going the long, hard route. But yeah, so for instance, the lottery is like a prime example. Like, there's a fact where it's like people who win the lottery are the quickest people to also go broke again because they just blow everything because they've just obtained the money like that quickly. However, if you've like built it up from ground up and you've built up to a sum which is not like near to lottery numbers, but you get to a point where you're earning quite a lot of money, you're gonna know like how to then do that again. So like, because you've made no mistakes getting that, and all what you've done is just basically just obtain a lot of cash, you're like, how the fuck are you gonna know how to do it again? Like, you can't, the odds on you winning the lottery again is like so slim to nil. Whereas like if you're able to like learn the mental jewels and actually obtain what you need to do, you're actually gonna get there. Even if you fail, you're able to do it again. You know what to do. You've got the foundations to set yourself up. So that's the point what I'm trying to get at with, if you can't lose if you do it right. That's it. Crossing this over to training. If you're, for instance, the quality of your repetitions, the quality of how you train is always going to cross over to your body and how it responds and how you look and how you feel. So with what you find with the quality of training and how you actually respect yourself as well, because that's how I see it. If you don't, like, if your training does shit and you're like, your form's is terrible, you're not really listening to your body and giving your body any rest, or if you're just overtraining, this is when it gets a bit skeptical, because overtraining is good and bad, but like, you have to know the purposes of how to overtrain and how to gauge it all, and etc, etc. That's another story. But with the quality of training, we want to focus on doing everything right and doing it properly. So don't cut corners. People in this day and age always want quick success, but they're not willing to work for it. So what we're trying to accomplish is sustainability as well as progress. And to do that, you have to consistently like chip away, hit day in, day out. You're gonna have shit days, you're gonna have good days. No matter what, we're human beings, no one's perfect. Like, even for myself, like, I've had times where I've trained like hard and then like you don't really get much fulfillment out of it. And then there's times where I just can't be able to train at all. There's times where you do feel motivated, but the thing with this, again, it falls into motivation. Like, motivation is very temporary, and what you want to focus on is quite a lot of self-belief. If you believe in yourself and you truly believe that you can attain like the goal what you want to get to, then you will get there, because then day in, day out, it doesn't matter how you feel, you just get shit done. How do you prepare your mind to become more mentally able to achieve your goals? Well, you need to set all of your goals out. So for instance, there's that what's the saying, oh shit, what is it now? I think it's something like a goal without a plan is just a wish, something along the lines of that. Yeah, so it's cheesy, but it's like so true. Like, you can wish to get something, but you need to plan to get there. So as I say again, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So what I tend to do is to set weekly and small goals which I know I can achieve. So for instance, today, record a video. That's it. And then just get on with it. Obviously it's going to lead towards the long-term goal, but with this, what we're trying to accomplish for you is for you to enlighten yourself on being a bit more confident in achieving your goals. It's scary. You will think about what other people think a lot, and with it as well, fuck that. You just need to like focus on you. No one's going to help you to achieve your goals unless if you just get on it. Like, people will pop up and appear to help support you, but at the end of the day, when it boils down, you're the individual that gets shit done. Like, if you're wanting to achieve a set physique and aesthetic look, or if you want to like do a Tough Mudder, do a 10k half marathon, be able to lift this amount of weight or drop this amount of weight, etc, etc, it all boils down to you, the actual individual doing that. And you need to plan and say, right, listen, this is you speaking to yourself, by the way. Listen, subconsciousness, we're gonna do this shit no matter what, and you're just gonna stay diligent on that goal and just fucking get some of that, headbutt it. Day in, day out, Monday to Sunday, just get it over and done with, and just smash that up. Because if you don't, you're just wasting time. You're just talking like about doing it instead of actually doing it. So, bottom line, like Nike, just do it. Go back a couple of years, and there was a stage in like work when I just wasn't really like enjoying what I was doing. Like, I've always had a passion for fitness, like, but there was just a day and I was just like, what am I doing? This is shit. I'm just surrounded by people who are not really that bothered about work. Yeah, you're on a salary, you get paid on the 28th of each month, you know what's coming in, you're not really pushing the boundaries. And then one day I just took the plunge into becoming self-employed, and there's just a different level to like work rate, what comes out of you. You like literally just flick a switch and you think, fuck it, it's now or never. I'm working for myself and only I can really make it happen. You can get good advice on the way. And with this, you learn that you have to be very self-motivated, and there's going to be like times which are like really good, times which are really bad, but the bad times are really good for you because they help to like strengthen you mentally and really see how bad do you want it. And instead of just giving up and just going for the easy option and just thinking, fuck this, I'm done, you just crack on. You just see and treat each day as it comes. Just keep on going. Just keep on like working that one step closer towards whatever goals you have. So I tend to like set myself a weekly goal, a daily goal, weekly, monthly, 6 month, yearly, every 3 years. That's if I really step back and look at everything from a perspective. But I'm prioritize the daily, weekly and monthly goals as they will work towards the 6 month, yearly and a 3 year goal, and that's how I keep myself on track. And with the big yearly goals, I tend to write them down at the start of the year, fold them up, put them away, and I actually forget about them, and then I'll find them somewhere in the house and I read them back to myself and I'm like, oh shit, I've like accomplished more than that. And then that's what keeps me going, because that way I'm not putting too much pressure on myself to do mad shit. And instead I'm just like living in the moment whilst kind of following my gut instinct and just generally just trying to enjoy life as well as trying to fucking smash the load. Bottom line, you just need to write down your goals, that's it. Like, how can you know what to achieve if you can't even remember what goals they are? Yeah. It's just logic. Like, I want to lose this amount of weight, or I want to achieve this, blah blah blah. Just write it down, it's easy. Put it in your notes, put it on like a reminder in your phone, write it down on a whiteboard, stick it up somewhere, have it somewhere visible so that you can see it. And then boom, you just work, keep on working. It's very easy to be like too open about things. So for instance, let's say I want to lose weight. Like, how much weight? Lose a pound. Like, be a bit more specific, give yourself a time scale, and then just work and you will get it. But with this, it's like keeping it time specific, writing it down and holding yourself accountable, and don't let other people like knock you off track. It's okay to say no. Say no. It's 2 little letters, N-O. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. What's the point? Just wasting time. Say no. Like, you're not gonna be, what? God, that. If you're not gonna like make anyone sad by saying no. Sometimes you just have to say no to get to where you need to be. So that's how it goes. When I started saying no, I started to really discover myself, because it's like, right, shit, instead of being a yes man and being a pushover, say no to stuff what doesn't benefit you, what's going to waste your time and waste money, and like you instantly free up so much spare time. You get rid of people who just don't, who are not going to motivate you, help you out, and get you where you need to be. And that way, boom, you're on track. That's it. But remember, it's not going to be fine and dandy. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be glorious. Once you're on track, you'll know about it because you'll see progress. And that's it. So just keep it going. So what I gotta say.